Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Bill. Let's take this hat off. Okay. We are in the Starfinder core rulebook today. We are looking at the technomancer. We're going to look at the first 5 levels of technomancer, as well as read all the details on it. So that way we know what it has and what it can bring to the table as far as playing. Anything above the 5 levels would be more benefits to just continuing. It's just the 5 levels is all we should need to cover to get a good feel for the class. And if I would have planned ahead, I would have just looked up what page it was on. There it is. So the technomancer. Your stamina points is 5 plus your constitution modifier, and your hit points are 5. And remember, the hit points are added to your race hit points. To the uninitiated, magic and technology are completely unrelated, but you know there are more correlations between the two than most suspect. Magic and technology are just tools, and when combined into one discipline called technomancy, they can be far more powerful than one of or the other on their own. You utilize tech to empower, harness, and manipulate magic, and you wield magic to augment, control, and modify technology. You are an expert at hacking the underlying structure of the universe itself, bending the laws of science and nature to your will. Your technomancy, which is gained from scientific study and experimentation, manipulates the physical world, weaves illusions, allows you to peer through time and space, and if necessary, can blast a foe into atoms. Key ability score. Your intelligence determines your spellcasting ability, the saving throw DC for your spells, and the number of bonuses spells you can cast per day. So intelligence is your key ability score. Also, a high dexterity score can help you fire your weapons more accurately and dodge incoming attacks. Class skills. You get 4 plus your intelligence modifier and skill ranks per level. The following skills are class skills: computers, engineering, life science, mysticism, physical science, piloting, profession, and sleight of hand. Proficiencies. Your armor proficiency for this class is light armor. Your weapon proficiency is basic melee weapons and small arms. So, the technomancer, the first 5 levels of technomancer, your base attack bonus starts at 0, and by 5th level will be a +3. It has a slow base attack progression, but not like super slow. Your best save is will save. It'll start at a +2, and by 5th level it will be a +4. Your fortitude and reflex saves are +0s at 1st level, and at 5th level they'll be +1s. By 5th level you will have access to 2nd level spells. You start access with 1st level spells, 2 at 1st level, that goes up to 3 at 3rd level, and by 5th level that increases to 4. You get access to 2nd level spells at 4th level, and they don't increase in the amount that you have per day until 6th level. So by 5th level you still only have 2. Class features. At 1st level you have spell cachet. At 2nd level you get magic hack. At 3rd level you get spell focus and tech lore +1 and weapon specialization. At 4th level, you don't gain any class features. At 5th level, you get magic hack. Spellcasting is the standard spellcasting. 10 plus the spell level is how much intelligence you need to be able to cast that level of spell. The difficulty for the spell is 10 plus the spell level plus your intelligence modifier to make a save against it. The spells you would know by level. At 1st level, you'll know 4, 0, and 2 2nd level spells. At 2nd level, you would know 5, 0, and 3 1st level spells. At 3rd level, you'll know 6 0 level and 4 first level spells. At 4th level, you will know 6 0 level, so that's the cap on 0 level 6. You'll know 4 first level. What level did I say? 4th. So 4th level, you'll know 4 first level spells and 2 second level spells. At 5th level, your second level spells will increase to 3 second level spells. So let's dive into spell cache. As a culmination of your early study of the fundamental forces of the galaxy, you have created a spell cache that allows you to store and access spells. Your spell cache could be a device, such as a handheld computer or technological implant, an item such as a ring or staff, or a symbol such as a brand, tattoo, or other permanent modification to your body. While you don't need your spell cache to cast your spells, once per day you can activate your spell cache to cast any one spell you know and are capable of casting, even if you expended all spell slots for that spell's level. If your spell cache is damaged, it is restored to full hit points the next time you prepare spells. If the spell cache is lost or destroyed, you can replace it after 1 week with a special ritual that takes 8 hours to complete. Magic hack. You get this at 2nd level. You have carefully studied the forces that define magic and can manipulate them. You learn your first magic hack at 2nd level, and you learn an additional magic hack every 3 levels thereafter. When casting a spell, you can apply no more than 1 magic hack that affects the attributes of the spell, such as distance spell or extend spell. So magic feats from 3rd edition D&D or Pathfinder. If the magic hack allows a saving throw to resist its effects, the DC equals to 10 plus half your technomancer level plus your intelligence modifier. The list of magic hacks appears on the next page. Spell focus. You gain the spell focus as a bonus feat at 3rd level. Tech lore at 3rd level. You rewire your mind to give you greater insight into the nature of magic and technology. You gain a +1 insight bonus to computers and mysticism checks. This bonus increases by 1 at 6th level and every 3 levels thereafter. Weapon specialization. You gain weapon specialization feat as a bonus feat for each weapon type this class grants you proficiency with. Magic hacks. The 2nd level list, there's counter tech, when you take damage from an attack by a technological weapon or source within medium range that specifically targets you, you can expend an unused spell slot to disrupt the attack. You can counter an attack from a technological weapon whose item level is equal to or less than the level of the expended spell slot times 3 to a maximum of your caster level. And a 6th level spell slot, which is the max level in this game, can counter any weapon with a level equal to or less than your caster level. Empowered weapon. You expend a spell slot and to reconfigure and enhance a weapon you're wielding until the start of your next turn. Gains a bonus to attack rolls equal to the level of the spell slot you expended, and does an extra 1d6 points of damage. Energy spell. You can use a battery or a weapon's power cell to power your spell casting, enabling you to cast 1 spell you know without using a spell slot. This expends 20 charges per spell level from the battery or power cell and requires you to touch the battery, power cell, or weapon. Fabricate tech. Temporarily construct a piece of technology gear from raw magic. Harmful spells. When you cast an instantaneous spell that deals damage, you can increase the spell's damage by half your technomancy level. There are special rules if you're using multiple rays or magic missile. Only the first one gets that increased damage. The rest of them do not. Quick scan. You can, as a standard action, you can generally sense of what information is stored on drives or other digital storage media. Robot influence. You can affect constructs, robots, and other creatures that have the technological subtype with your mind affecting spells, even if they're mindless or normally immune to such effects. Selective targeting. When you cast an instantaneous spell with an area effect, you can shape the spell so it doesn't affect one of your allies. Spell countermeasure. You gain a +2 bonus on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Technomantic proficiency. As a standard action, you can spend 1 resolve point to temporarily learn how to use a weapon in combat. Choose a single weapon. You gain proficiency with it in any identical weapon for a number of minutes equal to your class level. The 5th level ones are Charging Jolts, Debug Spell, Spell Grenade, Distance Spell, Extend Spell, Fabricate Arms, and Magic Negation. So that'll give you something to think about as far as what it gets to pick from. Some of those sound really good, some of them not. It all depends on what flavor of Technomancer you're playing as far as how good those actually are for that. Because I would say what I would assume isn't good if I was playing a different flavor of what I'm visualizing in my mind right now on a Technomancer, they could be very good. So, but they get to merge technology and spellcasting together, so it's interesting. Let me know what you all think about that class in the comments below. Until we all game again, guys.